Gentlemen, it's been far too long since my last video and I'm terribly sorry for that. I am really sorry. And I guess there isn't really much else I can do, I was busy with school, but that's basically it. School is just really busy now all of a sudden and I don't know how, but it's just annoying. It's a pain in the bum, so I can't really fix that. But hey, welcome back. I am still alive and, I'm again sorry for the 3-week break, or I think it's now it's a month already. But yeah, time goes fast and I I'm lacking, I'm sleeping, but I'm still alive, don't worry. And now that I'm back, I thought to myself the only way to sort of repay you guys was another TSMC city tour. So hey, that's what we are gonna do today. So let's start out with the bank, and oh boy, do I really like the bank. It's such an amazing build. I'm planning on to maybe porting it over to other worlds because it looks so cool, man. It's so modern, which I like, and it's just overall an amazing build. Again, the vault is a bit mid, it's a bit small, but I don't care, man. It looks very cool. It looks luxurious and it looks like something that you would see in a movie or some sort of thing. I don't know. It just really gives me that vibe. Over here we got like the main office with some nice little trees and lamp and stuff. Waiting room, and over here we got office number 1 and office number 2. These could just be inhabited by just workers, I guess. And over here is the vault, or like one of the entrances. Of course, this thing does not work. But in the alternate universe, this could work, of course. But not in this universe, sadly. But here's the vault. As you can see, some diamonds, some emeralds, and I guess there isn't any way back. Wow, who thought of that one? Genius. And over here is the help desk area thingy where like you can get help and something. I don't know. I've never been to a bank. No, that's a lie. I have actually, to get my my credit card stuff. So I actually have been to a bank, but not something like with like an actual vault and stuff. This is like a whole different thingy, but interesting, I guess. Over here we got, let's just start over here with White Castle. The truth is, I don't know anything about White Castle. I know as much about White Castle as the Dutch police knows about fireworks, so that's basically nothing. But I don't know, man, I just really like it for some reason, it's different, it's very different from all the other restaurants. And it's a castle, and that's basically it. It's white, like, it's simple, it's weird, but I like it. It's original. And I can have respect for that. It's original. I can appreciate it. Bathroom stuff, and here's where you get your food. I'm guessing they serve like bread and meat and stuff, but I don't know. I've never been to a White Castle. I don't even think we have them in the Netherlands. I think it's only American, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I don't know anything about White Castle, so that's again an educated guess based on nothing. I somehow forgot to make the swimming pool. I don't know, it just got left out for some reason. It's kind of like a giant aquarium and stuff. It's like an aquatic dome with the glass and stuff. Or it looks like a globe, a snow globe thingy. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. I like swimming pools. In fact, I have been to one recently, so that's pretty good. As you can see, you can swim in it, you can jump off the diving board, but there isn't really much to it. Again, just a regular swimming pool. We have the water world, of course, the big water park, which is all the way across the city. But I still thought it would be cool to add this thing, because, it has something that, like, it's unique, it's different. It differentiates from all the other builds, just like White Castle, It is really a wonky build with the amount of glass it has, so that's why I like it. Now over here, this is some good stuff. This is of course the basketball stadium arena thing. I don't know, but it's really cool, man. And I think this has a lot of potential, not just as like a basketball thing, but I could do a lot of cool stuff with this. I could, I maybe be able to turn this into a swimming pool or even a custom spleef arena, which I'm really looking forward to. The amount of customization this offers is amazing, and right now it's pretty simple. It's like mainly like dark colors, which gives it a modern contrast. But imagine this just reskinned, for example, light blue glass and white and stuff, for example. That would already like change up a lot of the build. So the amount of customization you could do with this is really amazing, and that's what I really like about this one. As you can see, and well, here's the main of like the course thingy, and you have like a basketball over here, a little custom head, and here's of course the place where the people can sit and watch. We got some like TV thingies over here. These could be scoreboards or anything else. You have them in soccer stadiums as well, football stadiums, depends and stuff, but you have those things as well. And you always have like one like scoreboard thingy, or I don't know what's for. I have never been to like a basketball game or something. So this, but this thing is just hanging here, and I don't know. I think it tells the score, similar to an air hockey table, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. It could be something else, and I think it's only in the United States that they have these things. Because again, I have rarely seen them, even in like Dutch photos of like Dutch basketball stadiums and stuff. I have rarely seen them. But it's overall still a pretty cool thing, and I just like the arena and stuff. It's really cool. And over here, ooh, it's like I knew it was gonna become a meme, with the whopper. Wow, okay, I don't know where that came from, but I'm not responsible for that. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You got like this like grill oven thingy, which is really amazing. I could see myself incorporating this just into a random house or something. It's really kind of cool. With like frying pan and stuff, some drinks of course. Oh, for a second I thought the item frame was gonna break, but fortunately it did not. So again, despite the meme, well, it's not, of course, like, it's just pretty fun that the meme is out now. I guess it's also pretty coincidental, because at first, and I somehow, alright, you guys haven't seen anything, but at first I wanted to keep, the whole reason why I kept Burger King behind is that I had an idea I wanted to film with this for the TSMC city. Turned out that the idea did not even work, so I will maybe try it again with a building that's more suited for it. But I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I might abandon it altogether, because it does take a lot of time. And it seems like we skipped over these two builds. So here we have Subway, which I absolutely adore. I had a blast building this thing, because it also reminded me of like the very first Subway, the TSMC made, and that's sort of where it all started, of course, the city builds. And that is 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. That was the build that it reminded me of. Amazing, man. So I really had a blast making the thing, because of the nostalgia that surrounds like the store and stuff. Of course, it's a completely different design. That one, like the older one, is logically even older, and this is of course in a more modern style vibe. And but that's also what I kind of like about it. It's different again, which I really can appreciate and enjoy. It's quite small, of course. I changed it up a bit. I have like some candles and stuff over here, another seating place. But overall, it's basically the same. And I don't know if I'm seriously curious what I was doing. Like, there's so many random things that are just wrong or missing or placed there. I am very confused. I can't even understand my own logic. Wow. And over here we got a grocery store, which is also pretty cool in my opinion. It really gives a cozy feeling that you're surrounded by a lot of things that that all of the things are enjoyable. You got some coffee machine over here. I thought the candles would break, but some cake, and I don't know what this is supposed to be, something. Cookies and pumpkin pie, of course. A lot of these could be actual bookshelves, but they could also be just toys and stuff. vending machine, stuff over here, stuff over there. You know, it's just a very busy place, but it's also kind of cozy, and you know, it feels homey. That rhymes. Now for the rest, there isn't really much else. Again, due to school and stuff, I haven't been able to build much over here. But you know, I'm just planning on, like, the city itself has a lot of like design flaws, not necessarily design flaws, but there are a lot of things that are just not good, and I've talked about this a lot in the past, and I'm gonna do it again, because I just feel like it would be better for me to start all over again from the ground up, and you know, then I could just make the city a whole lot more realistic, and you know, fix a lot of like terrible changes, like for example this building over here, this apartment building. You know, it's kind of wacky, it shouldn't be here, but due to my mistakes I made in the past, I just had to put it somewhere over here, because otherwise I couldn't, you know, otherwise I had to place it somewhere else, the apartment, or there would just be a giant empty spot in the middle of the city, because I was so dumb back then. And of course I'm smarter now. I've learned a lot of stuff over time, and you know, I learned the do's and the do nots about making a city. And of course, because the city is so big and there's so much, it's too late to change the things I need to change. So that's why I thought I might be able to start all over again, you know, so I can correct those mistakes. But the problem is that there's a huge wall you need to be able to cross, because I'm basically abandoning all of this progress, which, you know, still pretty hurts, you know, especially for the fact that I've been making this stuff for, I think 5 years by now, maybe 4 years, I guess. 5 years, maybe jumping the gun a bit, but like it's such an old world, and you know, just abandoning everything would kind of suck. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. But anyways, I'm sorry for this long and annoying talk, which basically had zero impact and did not add anything. But if you enjoyed the video nonetheless, feel free to subscribe, like and share this one. And I hopefully will be seeing you all in the next one. If there will be a next one. Who knows?